So I wanted to make a really quick video because I don't know if I'm going to do a full video about this on the main channel, but I just wanted to share my thoughts about the GOP debate. And I don't know if my tolerance for BS, given the news cycle lately, is just lower than it's ever been, but I found this debate insufferable. And that's not surprising because so far every single GOP debate has been insufferable. But this one was so much worse. And I think that it had a lot to do with the line of questioning that was asked. Basically, every single question allowed the GOP candidates to talk endlessly about all of the other countries that they either want to invade directly or be antagonistic towards. And I just feel like, okay, why did it take an hour to get to the economy? And I appreciate the fact that they asked a question about what they would do specifically to impact just normal working Americans. But before we got there, we were talking about how we want to invade, or not invade, wink, wink, how we want to maybe be a little bit more tough towards Iran and be more antagonistic towards China. And this was awful. Like, I'm not expecting Republicans to be anything but dog shit on foreign policy, but it was just so beyond the pale for me. And what made matters worse was they're competing to basically pay fealty to Israel. And one of the questions towards the beginning was, well, what would you do if you had the chance as president to talk to Benjamin Netanyahu? And they were all just trying to one-up each other. You know what? I would tell him that we stand by Israel. No, I would tell him that we stand by Israel and we're going to give them more weapons. Well, I would tell him that not only do I stand with Israel and I want to give them more weapons, but I want to suck Netanyahu's penis as well. And the other person's like, actually, I'm going to do all that, but I'm going to caress the balls too. And the next person's like, well, you know what? Look, if I have to, I'm not going to say it. But you get what I'm saying. I can't take it. I can't take these Republicans. They're driving me fucking nuts. And then we get to the Social Security section, and all of them are just in agreement that, cutting Social Security is definitely not something they'd be interested in doing. But, raising the retirement age, that is something that is going to have to happen. And look, they're being fair. Their kids as well are going to have to deal with that. Yes, they're millionaire kids who are never going to rely on Social Security. They're definitely going to feel that. Now, one thing that they don't tell you is that if you raise the retirement age, that is indeed a cut to Social Security. They pretend like it's not, but it is. This is your money. You're paying into that program. And if you get it later in life, then that diminishes the total lifetime benefits that you receive. They're just taking money from you. The solution is to raise the cap on taxable income so rich people who also receive Social Security pay into it. Talking about means testing Social Security, as Chris Christie did, is fucking insane, because if you remove the universality that undermines public support for it, it's genuinely so unhinged. And I'm going to wrap this up soon because my arm is hurting because I'm holding up the phone to record this. But long story short, Republicans are clowns, and I really am angry at myself for subjecting myself to this debate, because I didn't have to, because none of this matters, because all of these motherfuckers are going to lose to Trump. Trump's going to win. So why are we listening to them rant about things they know nothing about? It's just so bad. I hate all of them. And, if they're wondering why we're not patriotic, why younger generations are just not enthusiastic, and participation among younger people sometimes is low, it's because of things like this. It's because our leaders are so out of touch that I can't listen to them and just have a regular policy disagreement. My thought is, these people are fucking psychopaths. They are. They're just psychopaths. So I'll leave that there. The debate was a catastrophe and nothing else needs to be said. If you didn't have the chance to watch it, don't.